Hello and welcome to Singleton Showdown. Join in as we play some Commander online and talk about card choice, MTG news, the format itself, and many other things. So we're going to start by going around the table and introducing ourselves and what we're playing.
I'll go ahead and start. My name is Magical Hacker. I do Commander videos on YouTube. I started doing some stuff on Twitch, actually, pretty recently. And today I'm playing Nahiri the Lithomancer. So this is just my deck. That's like a giant serenade, an ode to my love of equipment. Even though it's probably not as good as people want it to be. So I enjoy this deck. I don't know how powerful it is, but it is fun. So that's what I'm playing. I'm playing Nahiri the Lithomancer with a bunch of equipment. I think I got like 40 equipment in here, 30 equipment, something crazy. So yeah.
Fun is always good. Fun is better than good. You know.
Yeah.
We're all here to have a good time. All right,
what about you, PJ?
PJ, you're up in the turn order.
My name is PJ, and I have a Boros problem. I'm playing Boros Angels. So whenever I play in paper and I don't know which deck to grab, this is the deck that I typically go for because it's like decent but not overpowering, and I just really enjoy playing it. So we'll see what happens today.
So like when everyone sits down at a table and you're like, what's the power level of the deck? And you just pull this one out immediately, and they know.
Everyone immediately says 7. And I see it like it'll be like 7, but it's a Gitrog deck. I'm like,
yeah,
maybe it's not a 7.
That's always good. This is Austin. I am from Commander 99. We do deck techs and gameplay both in the paper and online world. And today I'm playing Estrid the Masked. And so when Commander 2018 came out online, I thought Estrid was a perfect choice in terms of what deck I wanted to build, mostly because the other commanders in the, particularly the Bant Enchantments deck, I had already played in paper. So I've played Tuvasa and I've played Kestia, and I was like, this one is going to be more of an enchantment based deck as opposed to auras. Like with Tuvasa and Kestia, I felt like going auras was a little bit stronger for them, and so this is going to be an interesting deck. Same but different.
This is Eli from 50% of Cardboard Confrontation, along with my channel mate Jordan, and today I'll be playing Mina and Den Wildborn and get my landfall shenanigans on, hopefully. Gruel Simplicity.
Yeah, landfall's always good.
Yeah, it's a fun mechanic.
Pretty powerful.
I always like Mina and Den.
Yeah, it's an ally, which is nice. That's a good bonus.
Call back to yesterday? Is that what this is?
Eli, are you playing the Mirrodin Towers tribal?
Mirrodin Towers tribal. What?
Urza's Tower? Are you talking about like the Urzatron?
No.
Oh, that makes me sad. All right then.
All right. Well, my opening hand is slow, but I've had this problem quite a bit the past few times we've streamed. My opener is slow, but if I mulligan myself into oblivion, like if you watched the episode where I played Goddic Teague, I didn't have a good opener in that game and regretted it almost as much as Eli regretted keeping a 2-lander.
Didn't work out, but I don't regret it. I don't think I can mulligan.
No.
I had a mulligan, a 6-lander in the opener. I'm like, that does a lot of nothing.
Yeah.
And then immediately went to a 1-lander with a Soul Ring, which is like also risky.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you keep the Soul Ring as long as no one destroys it. You're fine for 2 more turns of not drawing a land.
Yeah,
it's a fair trade.
All right, guys. Good luck and have fun.
You too.
Kiddo.
Ooh, that's not
Eli,
what I want
though.
to see.
No good luck for Eli. He has too much luck.
Who's talking about?
Is he a luck sack? Is that what's happening? Eli here is the luckiest one at the table.
I think he might be.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That means you've got to play Okan and Zinder split. That's what that means, Eli.
Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
I do have to finish making that deck, that's for sure.
Man, that'd be super cool. Nobody's playing black this game, so that means that nothing degenerate is going to be happening. Right, Austin? No comment.
I'm trying to like have a callback to what it is you're referencing, and I'm not placing it.
No, it's just in general.
The color black is degenerate, or
Oh no. So, I don't know if you guys saw the command zone statistics
yes,
where
I
they
did.
went through.
That I
They
did.
had the colors, and black was the most powerful color.
It is.
So,
Gotcha. And
nothing degenerate.
yeah,
I think black is very strong, but it doesn't scare me in the same way that blue or green does.
Hmm.
both of which I
I
am
can see that.
playing.
Yes, you're gonna be facing all of PJ's reds and hydras and pyros and stuff.
What's that?
I'm just saying, if you have like a red elemental blast and a pyroblast, it's all going into Austin.
Oh yeah. No pyroblasts in this deck.
Whoa.
No,
It's
no.
so tough with those cards because you don't like. It depends on what's at the table.
You know, I always say that, and every time I draw one, I'm like, oh, there's a blue player at the table. Like, there's always someone playing blue.
Well, that's so Carpet of Flowers is one of those cards like I don't play. Like I don't
really?
play it even though it's really strong, and there's generally a blue player at the table, But like in this game, if I was running Carpet of Flowers, yeah, it'd be a dead draw, and that's the time when I'm like, oh well, I don't want to play this. I'll play Red Elemental Blast and Pyroblast if I'm playing like Tormenting Voice and what are the other two that make you discard in order to draw cards, like
Wild Guess.
Wild Guess. Yeah. Faithless Looting is one, and then there's one more. There's the Cathartic Reunion is the last one I'm thinking of. But so it allows me to pitch that extra card in order to, like if it's a dead draw, then I'll just pitch it to and hope that card doesn't get countered because, Cathartic Reunion getting countered is the worst.
I have no idea what I want to grab here.
It's
Is
not
that part of the casting cost when you have to discard?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Are you just not going to grab Pure Steel Paladin? Is that not what?
Well, I mean, I could, but
Stoneforge Mystic.
I don't know.
Stoneforge Mystic is correct.
Stoneforge Mystic is up there.
One
I
of
mean,
those
I've
two.
got some options. I guess Pure Steel Paladin sounds about right. Thanks, Austin. I appreciate it.
That's because he has the Stoneforge in his hand, so he's like,
I do not have the Stoneforge in my hand. Just to be clear, I do not.
Hey, wouldn't you know? You grab 3 lands and you draw a land.
Oh man, that's the best.
Well, that's because you're not Eli.
Yeah. So I can tell you how this game's going to go. I'm just going to continue to draw all lands for the rest of the game.
Yeah, isn't that the case?
You get into this weird like loop with land tax on Magic Online where you will never see a non-land card.
All right, this is where I hope that the land hate isn't too warranted in this game.
This is Angel Tribal, man. I'm running Razia's Purification.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually running that, but I wish I was.
Card's sweet.
I got a sweet
Wooded
open
Foothills.
the other day.
I do like Estrid. Estrid seems like a really interesting design for a commander. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how it plays because I actually haven't played against Estrid yet. I played against Aurelia, and I already know that I need to watch my back.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This deck is like a 3 out of 10. All it does is play angels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally believe you. All right,
I'm
do I
almost
draw
scared of
something
that,
good?
quite honestly.
Are you playing the new angel? What is it? The Lieutenant Angel card that makes angels based on the amount of times that you've cast your commander?
Oh, the storm card. I
Storm
am not.
card. That's what it is. Yeah.
That one's really slow.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it depends on how many times you're casting Aurelia or not, and it, makes like at the very least 2 angels for like 6 mana or 5 mana.
Yeah, if it was like an instant or it had haste or something like that, but just running
Yeah.
that thing out in your main phase doesn't seem great. Also, I think I like what's the miracle one. I think I would just run that
A treat,
over.
I think. Is,
Yeah, and treat.
Looking
I
at
don't know if you
PJ's
guys
thread
won't
down.
recognize my screen name if I join the chat.
Yeah, it's a different screen name altogether.
I'm pretty sure it's like Despair Faction 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
Not recognizable at all.
I think here we just play a Johnny's Chosen, so that when I start casting enchantments.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was facing an Estrid deck at the shop maybe a month or two ago, and there's that sweet, I think it's an enchant land that makes elephants.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I think I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
It's the 8 mana one, spawning something.
Yeah, that thing got out of hand. I'm like, oh, that's a really cool card. Wait, why am I dying to this card? There's elephants everywhere. And like, if you saw my board state, I was actually playing this exact deck, and I had just all of the angels you want ever, like Avacyn, Gisela, Aurelia, just everyone. And I'm like, wait, why am I still dying? And,
Man, those elephants.
Oh,
yeah.
that is a Warstorm
Warstorm
Surge.
Whoa.
Should we be worried about that this early in the game?
No, not with my hand.
Not with your... Oh, you have 2 cards after this.
Yes.
4 damage to any target, though?
Because they were all lands, and he put them into play with the Zusa.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm still worried about it. I'm gonna
You both.
I'm gonna Swan Song.
Oh yeah, that seems like a really good idea.
Yeah. It's so good. It's a really good card.
I just like the fact that when you play Swan Song, you're literally giving someone the bird. You give them a bird for their card. So
I had never considered that.
Yeah. We're cool now, Eli. Though, like, we're good.
I don't think you get to make the decision.
I'm leaving you. Like, I got rid of your Warstorm Surge. I have no hard feelings.
It's okay. I got way worse targets.
Yeah.
So I'm happy the Swan Song's gone. I'm
Yeah.
sure you got more counters though.
I play a few.
Negate and maybe Arcane Denial.
Yeah, I play like there's a small counter package. I feel like blue, you kind of have to play at least a couple to, like, I use the Swan Song in a like, it's meant to stop, mass enchantment removal. That's the big reason why I play counter spells. And then Feast Famine hits the board, and I'm like, well, should I have targeted that?
You need a Vandal Blast for enchantments.
Interesting.
I'm not doing anything. Come on.
Yeah, and you now
sure
have the Metalcraft.
The Metalcraft.
Mm-hmm. It only takes 3 and 3.
3 is the magic number.
Yeah, but you know how it goes. When someone does something scary early game, they usually lose first. So I'm actually in the worst position here.
I see.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know about that command zone stat. Player with the Soul Ring loses. Like, I mean, I get what they were trying to explain, but
Who's at the highest life total?
I don't know. Not sure. I mean, I just Gift of Paradise. I didn't actually do anything.
I'm just doing this to help you,
This is
see
gonna
more eye
hurt.
to eye with everyone.
Eye to eye?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose
38, 39.
10?
43 is a little bit too high.
Yeah, and so I'm at 33.
I gotta make sure that I stack this right. Right? Because I don't want him to discard and then lose life for the cards in his hand.
Oh, I have
The other way
to
around.
discard.
Yes.
Hey,
Sword
Austin.
first.
This is not good. What? Who?
how badly do you not want to get hit by that Feast and Famine?
I don't like discarding cards.
Now that I thought about it, I tapped my lands incorrectly, so
Okay.
forget that I asked that question.
Yeah. Next time.
I realized that colored mana was involved in that situation, and I pro play right there.
I was like, PJ got some like weird free spell, Thunderclap.
Okay. So I was holding another
I almost
counter
wanna
spell.
polish. What's that?
I discarded Negate.
Yes, the one I said. Negate
Yeah.
is like actually just one of the straight up best counter spells.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
negate is really good.
Let's just. I guess here I want to just do this.
And an almost active Emeria.
Almost. I'm barely halfway there. Just one half of a land above halfway there.
Okay.
Yeah, so almost there.
Hmm.
Technically closer to almost then. 0.
Yeah.
The value.
Man,
Okay.
0 is busted.
Pretty good start. Pretty good start, I will say.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how you start. It matters how you end. Isn't it true?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my Seeds of Innocence? Where is it?
What Seeds of Innocence do? Does that destroy all artifacts?
Yeah, it's green, 1. Destroy all artifacts that can't be regenerated. You gain life for the CMC for each artifact destroyed this way. It's controller.
Well, I don't want the life. I want my artifacts. Come on.
I don't think the table wants you to have your artifacts.
Yeah, I do realize that.
It's really good against all the fast artifact draws since it's only 3 mana. You can I've played it like turn 2 with a bird and completely destroyed whole tables.
I'm glad people don't play a lot more Stony Silence in Commander, because that card would totally wreck this deck.
Oh yeah, that's a really rough card. Gets most of my decks too.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Stony Silence? What is that?
Exactly.
This is what it is.
It's in his deck because it's all enchantments.
Yeah.
Oh.
It goes very good in that deck.
Also, Titania's Song. That's one of the ones that's also pretty underplayed, but super sweet.
Yeah, I've played with that card a ton.
I approve of this.
Oh, my Pure Steel Paladin. I miss you already.
Yeah, no, that card's pretty busted.
Not my Azusa.
Pretty busted. Also, Azusa pretty busted as well. So
Yeah, she wasn't doing anything though, so I don't even actually care.
she already did her damage. That's the problem with her. By the time you can kill her, it's too late.
Oh yeah, I remember I was playing against one Azusa deck, and then someone came with a comment saying, "I was so glad that Azusa deck wasn't playing like the typical Eldrazi stuff. They were like a mono green landfall deck, and they were like really happy. I think that was the only time anybody's been like, dude, I really enjoyed that deck you played against." Usually it's the other way around. It's like, man, I love your deck, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Austin usually tells me that I should be playing less white or something like that. I don't know.
What
colors do you hate, Austin?
I don't hate any colors. I don't know what.
Okay. Usually people hate on white, so.
No,
I love white.
I'm a big fan of guilds actually. So like, Ravnica coming back. It's pretty nice seeing that color combination. It's it's one of the cheapest to build your mana base around. It's there's something nice aesthetically about it.
Yeah. If you had to pick a guild, which one would it be?
That's a big question. I don't answer big questions.
What the?
What about you, PJ?
Not Boros. Just kidding. 100% Boros.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eli, do you know what you would be?
What guild?
Yeah.
Probably go Gary.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
I like my graveyard and I like my recursion. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that I want to die in this battlefield.
Like what?
Everything has an artifact and an enchantment.
Yeah, these artifacts. Are getting out of control.
Let's get rid of all non-lands. Anything that's not a land. I mean, sweet.
Are you saying or asking?
No, I think I have to get rid of that.
Oh, thank goodness. That was a good choice.
Feast and Famine's still pretty scary though.
It was okay.
They're both real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with the recruiter, like if you didn't have the recruiter, the helm wouldn't be as nearly, a big of a threat.
Man, it's just tutoring drawing cards right now. I gotta get rid of it. 6 cards, 7 cards, 2 cards. Me and Oscar are in the worst position hand wise.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I lost my hand real quick.
8, 4. That's 5. Don't have enough. Let's see. I do 5 there.
Half of PJ's hand is lands, though.
Maybe.
There are 4 lands in my hand.
Yeah, exactly. So most card advantage came from the sword player.
Nope, that's a card.
Yeah.
All right. Feeling pretty good about what's going on over there.
Hey, I did my part. I did some
No, I mean,
Okay.
like, I'm not getting attacked.
attacking me,
Yeah.
huh?
So you just chump with the bird.
Can't be blocked.
It can't be. Oh, yeah, Whisper Silk. Let me read the cards on the board.
No, don't do that. I get into a lot of trouble by not doing that also.
Yeah, well, he just, you casually throw down a Whisper Silk cloak. You gotta announce that sort of thing.
Oh, sorry. Everybody was deep into conversation, and I was deep into thought. So
No, you're fine.
I mean,
Oh,
I don't
that's
think I would have attacked Eli, but that sphere of safety was not killed by the reclamation sage. So I guess you make do with what you can.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Hint, hint.
Yeah, Helm's a much bigger problem than a sphere.
Mhm.
I mean, I can see that. I can see that.
All right, that's something. Not a land.
Well, PG did say his deck was a 3, but when you factor in double strike and 2 attack steps, that's like a 12.
I thought it was a 7.
All decks are 7s. I thought you guys knew that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every
so
deck that's
tough.
ever been played is a 7.
are we going to see some merging? Some melding?
Cards are in my hand. Okay.
Hmm. 8 cards. 4, 5, 6, 7. What do I want to draw? Something that just says draw cards on it.
Passing.
Discarding an Avacyn. Interesting.
Sometimes you got to be the passive Boros player.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm
for the
assuming you got something like Resurrection in the hand then?
more like miraculous recovery.
What card
Oh.
is that?
1 white, 4 colors, instant. What target creature from your graveyard out of the battlefield?
Never heard of that one. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
All
That's
right,
already
so
confusing. And it gets a +1/+1 counter, I think. I can't remember that part.
all these cats.
Choose a
Meow.
token. No, I don't want to.
Yeah, nice kitty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna attach my urban utopia to my cat token.
Come on, man.
I thought about it, but it's not up there.
He's a domesticated cat.
Okay, so that can now add mana of any color. That's nice. But I don't have enough mana to cast. Oh no, I do. I have enough. For some reason, I was thinking Estrid cost 5. I'm feeling good about this.
Dun dun dun.
Commander.
Okie doke.
I should probably read this one. I don't actually know what it does.
Well, right now it's just gonna untap each enchanted permanent I control,
That's mana. That's mana.
which is mana. Exactly. And then what are we gonna do? I can't do anything else with the remaining 1 mana, so let's just play a Kiora's Follower.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Keep the mana. Can I do anything with these cats? No?
I mean, you can attack with them.
Alright, pass the turn.
Eli, I'm looking at you for this board wipe that needs to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know about board wipe while a planeswalker's on the field. Maybe we get rid of that first and then board wipe.
What's
Just play like Hour Revelation or Planar Cleansing or
Oh yeah, that would work. That'd be great.
all the good stuff.
what's wrong?
I'm telling you, Hour of Revelation is so
Bad.
underrated.
I'm just building up my defenses. I don't want to be attacked. I don't want to attack. Like, just let me sit back here with my sphere and my Estrid and my cat blockers.
That's one of the scariest things for someone to say. I don't want to do anything. I just don't want people to do stuff to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's the worst. You're like, then I'm just gonna cough out all this big stuff. Blah.
You guys can play your own sub game. I'll,
Yeah.
What am I at?
Have you guys ever had people who they play a game and then they play a really scary commander and they get targeted before they can do anything and they're like, "Why'd you guys kill me? I couldn't do anything." And they're like, "That was because once you start doing something, then we lose."
Yeah. one of my favorite moments from, I don't know, probably the past 6 months. I was playing a game and guy lays down Mirari's Wake and the new Nicole, the 7-mana Nicole Bolas Planeswalker.
Ooh.
Yes.
And I one-shot him with Aurelia Exemplar on the following turn. And he was so bitter about it, but it's like, dude, you got double mana and a huge Planeswalker. Like, if I don't kill you...
And no blockers.
It was turn 6, so, like, you know, it was still, like, a little early into the game, but I just, like, hit that draw where I'm like, oh, double strike, double damage, boom, here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it happened one time with a Muldrotha player. We didn't even, I think the three of us didn't even say anything. We were like, well, right now you're the biggest threat. All right, right now you're the biggest threat. And so then we all...
the Sultai player usually correct.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets to the late game, then you're really in trouble. So you got to try to prevent that.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
I mean? All right, well, I guess here... Well, we'll play down a land first. I can start to do some stuff against that Estrid, but...
Can we talk
I feel
about
like everybody's
this?
just gonna...
We are. We're gonna do stuff to it.
No. I mean, it's fine. It's just producing mana. It's nothing to worry about right now.
Yeah, exactly. Right now, it's at 5 already. 7 at the top 7.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
it natural 5s from the.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what am I? Yeah, okay. It starts at 3. I was confused because the bottom right loyalty. So there's a loyalty counters, but in the bottom right, I'm also seeing a loyalty of 5.
Yeah.
So that should be a 3 because the natural loyalty should start out as 3.
Yeah, if you right-click it, it'll say the starting loyalty.
Yeah.
I've been doing that for like games and stuff if I forget what the starting
There we
is.
go. Starting loyalty. Got it.
Yeah. If you just look at it on the screen, it says 3, but then if you zoom in on it, it says 5 for some reason. It's odd.
Well, I'm trying to think if I want to do this.
I mean, not attacking Estrid gets to keep your creatures around. That's the, that's the fair trade.
How much do I have to pay per creature? What is it, 6 now?
It's a lot. It's too much. It's more mana than you have actually.
Okay, thanks. Let's just. Well, I guess let's do this. PJ, I'm gonna attack you with my Recruit of the Guard just because I want to untap my lands.
Of course, that's PJ.
So don't worry about it.
So I'm not actually trying to kill you ASAP. All right, just for the record, is that going to change how you retaliate? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. It might.
Just so I can untap my lands.
All right.
No other
Well,
reason.
I hope you remember me helping out with the Estrid thing, and you can see that we're on the same side here.
All right. I can't make any promises about what'll transpire, but
If you wanted to discard that Avacyn so much, you could have just told me, and then that would have been the card you could discard at the Sword of Feast and Famine. We could have worked out, done some stuff together.
I mean, luckily I've still got like tons and tons of lands I can pitch. But
Yeah, that's always true.
If you hit PJ too much, that's what we will be doing, is remembering you.
Let's see, that's coming here and that's coming there. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage and a lot of value for him.
Yeah. Sword value is. I mean, that's like basically what my channel is focused on.
Yeah, sword value.
So-
Stuff with swords.
So from a like a, I don't know if the right word, but this is like a moral victory if I'm doing well, right?
I suppose.
Look, I won't make you lose as much life. I'll put the Sword of War and Peace on the bottom.
That's
That way
very
you
kind
don't
of you.
lose 1 extra life. You know?
Where was that during my initial attack?
Hey, you're playing Estrid. You've got blue and green in your deck.
So
Okay. I mean, the other two players, one's playing Boros, and I guess Eli is playing green, but he's not playing blue. So.
I don't know if I understand the statistics behind it, to a point, but does color combination when you're playing with people really affect your decision making as much?
For me, sometimes.
Oh, look at that. Called it.
Nice call.
Attaboy, Eli.
Gotcha.
Pretty cool.
My good thing is that sort of War and Peace on it, otherwise I think squashed.
Gotcha. That's
It does. I couldn't remember if it had the counter on it, but it does.
pretty good.
It's a sweet card.
Yeah.
So for a long time, I was hung up on the fact that like miraculous recovery is one more than like resurrection or breath of life.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's instant speed is just ridiculous. Like it's so much better.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just
same thing with like route. The fact that it's instant speed, it's underplayed too, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's one that I kind of overlook a lot, and I'm like, I should probably be running that. Thing is
So yeah,
cool.
I think so too. But
There's a big differential in between two players' life totals. I'm just pointing that out while we're chatting things up.
wait, which two players?
Dread Iron. Oh boy,
I don't
I gotta
know.
read. Blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, destroy both creatures. Ooh.
Ah, yeah.
Well, you got Avison. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, sometimes Avison has a bad habit of attracting anything that says exile.
Yeah, so we should talk.
Like my deck.
Are we good, PJ? Like we're cool?
He
Like-
can plus through that Estrid.
I don't know, for at least a turn. I don't know. Like
So I do this broken thing.
currently I'm seeing an Avison and I'm worried about it, as I should be. You know, I and it's one of the things I can deal with as opposed to those swords. I can't handle the swords.
You can't handle the sword.
I can't handle them.
I mean, they're sort of good.
I've got some interaction with equipment, but not currently in my 2-card hand.
Hey, you got 2 cards more than me.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the opposite of last time.
Yeah.
I put turbo mana, but this deck does play 40, so.
Your commander can put more cards in your hand.
Yes.
Not exactly not what you're looking for, though. I'm sure.
All right. I've thought about this.
You've thought about it? Yeah, I could hear you quietly, thinking through the process.
Yeah, you can hear the gears just like grinding, like
Oh,
they're
man.
rusty and.
Sphere of safety gone. That was
Well, now
it.
you're gonna get your equipment stuff, or maybe just a breeding pool.
It's always a land or, some ramp.
I don't know, Hacker, after that
Have a
pun
land.
and that comment, I had to close your screen for a second.
Wait, what'd you say?
Said after that comment and that pun, I had to close your battlefield.
He
for a
just
second.
minimized your battlefield in the middle of the game. He's like, you don't exist right now. You're gone.
Wait, is that one of the rules? I'm not allowed to make puns.
No.
Puns. So here's my thought on puns during gameplay. Like, they're good every once in a while. They're okay if the groans get avoided. But when it's like a consistent, like someone's just making puns all the time, that's when you gotta cool it.
Well, I was gonna say puns are quite Nahiri to my heart, so.
Yeah.
But I can cool it on the puns,
Yeah, I'm just, that's personal.
Ooh, Aurelia and Avison. This might be over before it even starts.
Yeah, somebody's at 48 life and needs to. Yeah.
I mean, I've only got what 10 power on the board.
Oh man, the hammer. Dropping
Hammer
it.
time.
Hammer, indestructible. 2 combat steps.
Attaches to a creature. Surprise, surprise.
Eli.
That would be me, yes.
Yeah, I'm not Eli, so I'm worried.
Who's the threat?
Not me.
Not me.
I don't know. They both look pretty threatening to me.
Yeah.
I've got some
as to you,
cats.
I'm looking at all 3 of you. You're all a threat.
I am not the threat. I tried to be your friend. Like that's how worried I was previous to this board state, and then you chaos warp my only defense.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not the threat because that would be a lie. But I'm not threatening to you at the moment, PJ. So if you want to help Austin and Eli, live a little longer, then you'd probably want to start attacking me. But if you're okay with them dying, then I mean, I'm not a threat to you then in that case.
That is true.
Well, that's what attacking you does, is just helping us. Oh, okay, I got it.
Well, when in doubt, listen to your heart and attack the blue player.
Oh
Sphere
man, that's not good. Sphere's gone.
Sphere. Oh yeah, forgot.
Do we have a second combat? Am I gonna get attacked again?
Oh, there's a second combat.
Maybe make me an offer. Make me an offer of why I shouldn't attack you again.
Survival.
It hurt the first time.
That's what's that?
Does it hurt the first time count as a
Yeah, it
rebuttal?
hurt the first time. Board presence, you know, helping the table after this.
I'm just worried about what I think Estrid can do.
There's nothing. I'm
You
telling
can
you.
attack Estrid.
Until
you
I
don't want to take Austin out.
If I draw something, you know.
Is that 14? Oh God,
That's also brutal.
embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
Is this it?
That's gonna be it unless you got something.
I don't have anything. My
Good
2 cards
game.
in hand are not great.
Do we get points for saving people?
I mean, I don't know. What does that do?
No, I can't.
I can deal with some of his board state. Like I can deal with the Avacyn for sure, or the Aurelia.
That's exactly why I'm attacking you.
Yeah. Well, that's why I brought it up in the first place. I was like, "Are we cool?"
Yep.
Because I'll leave your stuff alone, and you can do this elsewhere.
No, I can't. I can't do anything.
Can't do anything.
I can't.
So
yeah,
then-
because of the Avacyn. The Avacyn's what's stopping me.
Ah, gotcha. I was like, then why bring it up? You know?
Well, I had to start doing the thinking process. I was asking if it's worth thinking about.
Yeah, that's it. That's rough.
Well, I guess this is death to the streamer. Oh, do we got something going on here from Eli?
I'm just hoping.
Yeah, he's doing nothing. He's
giving it
end
the
of
wolf run. Yep.
Gotcha.
Just to be safe.
Okay.
Matt was like, "Can we save people?" I'm like, "Well, I can't, but I can help the opposite way."
Yeah. So I drew
Good
like
game,
a
man.
very like mana ramp heavy hand and just very mana ramp the entire game.
gotcha.
I-
Yeah,
my-
so my big worry is that like you draw Cyclonic Rift.
oh no,
or
I don't play it.
Something with like lots of exile.
So my last 2 cards were a Dark Steel Mutation and a Mesa Enchantress, which I could have used for some cycling.
Yeah, Darksteel's pretty good.
Yeah, it would have dealt with one of your creatures, and that's why I was like,
Right.
okay.
It deals with the important one, and
Yeah.
then if the white deck's got a board wipe, then yeah.
I think like based on your board position and based on the other 2 players right now, you've solidified more of your presence by removing me from the game, and now there's no chance of you're indestructible.
Although that Xenagos is, that's a
Yeah,
real magic card.
it did just hit the board.
Yeah. I have lost to Xenagos a lot of times.
Doesn't deal with the angel problem.
Yeah.
4,
The angel problem.
6.
So when I faced that Estrid deck and when I lost to it, the card that got me was the blue archetype, which makes all of my stuff lose flying.
Yeah. I'm not playing that either. This is more of just a kind. It's not pillow fort, but it's just enchantment value.
Yep.
So I'm playing like a lot of like the draw cards from playing. You saw me make cat tokens. You saw me
Right.
playing Kiora's Follower to untap for more mana.
So I see you making that Mina and Den, but PJ's got that indestructible 9/9, so I have a feeling it's not going at him. Eli, are you sure you want to attack me? I think we kind of need to work together here to get rid of the angel problem.
He's saying this because he can
No
destroy your
such thing as an
creature.
angel problem.
Look, the antagonists of Shadows over Innistrad were the angels, and then it wasn't, but that's beside the point. It was the angel problem before it was the Eldrazi problem.
Yeah, I can't do anything about the angels, so I'm gonna just straight up
You gonna straight up what?
ignore them.
Good plan.
Second place.
fine.
That's his.
I'm like, can I do anything about it? No. All right, so it doesn't exist.
All right.
Do what you will.
I mean, I've got the thing on board. Dead Iron Sledge.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
So I guess I'll do it to save myself 10 damage. Sorry, bro.
I do have trample though.
It will destroy it
Destroy
before
it.
damage.
Yeah, before damage. It's pretty good.
Huh. I'll have to give that thing another look.
I know. I've never seen it before, so this is
Sweet art.
two mana trade.
All right.
Yeah. Let's find out what the worst equipment in his deck is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's gonna help me deal with the angel? That's the question I have.
No comment.
Indestructible. Other permanents. Do you have the 6 mana one?
Well, I
Actually, no, that doesn't work. It's
Yeah.
indestructible.
I have an idea.
You need like Council's Judgment. Swords.
You need a
Path.
Sunforger is what you need. Sunforger fixes the angel problem.
I know. You know, I would totally love to. If I ever see you in person, PJ, I'd bring a Sunforger so you can sign it, and I can just keep it and have it there and just look. I've got a Sunforger signed by PJ. That's like the one card you like too much. I'm gonna go in the tank here a little bit to double check all these equipment. Sorry, guys.
Good idea.
I want to get that one. That's not that great. I think it's gonna be this one, but I'm not sure yet. That one's not that great either. That one's okay. Actually, if I get that, okay, now I gotta do some math. This is now it's time for math time. I just thought, so if I get that and I also get that onto something with that. Let's see. Let's see. That's yeah, that could do it.
What?
That could do it.
What?
What?
What can it be?
Indestructible board state, and he has an out.
I imagine it's probably got to be 2 things.
Yeah, I've got to do one thing now, and then one thing later. Let me just double check. This is what I want to do. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's do it.
Yep, I thought it might be that.
Okay. My guess was Godsend, so that was something that came to
Godsend's
mind.
sweet. It's like another Dead Iron Sledge.
It's sweet, but it's tough to run at 3 and 3. Like it's
Yeah, well, my thought process was the exiling, like dealing.
the
with...
exiling is cool, but that's a crowded slot for equipments at 3 and 3. Because you have Sword of Vengeance, which is like so good, and then Luxodon Warhammer, and you can only run so many things that are like essentially 6-drop.
Yes, returning the Helm of the Host back.
That's also a pretty. Ooh.
So let's see if this will get us there. I need to count and make sure I have enough mana here. So I've got 8 mana. That's 5. Will it work like this? So 24, and then 12, and then 8, and then 4. No, I can't do that. That's a little too greedy. Too much greed.
Greed is good.
Not good for me all the time. I get too greedy sometimes, and then I'm like, why did I do that? That was such a bad move. I should have not gotten greedy. And then I wouldn't have been in this situation.
Very interesting.
That's a lot of swords.
Yeah.
And some boots.
This is like playing Mojo stuff. Just
Can't forget the boots.
stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of equipment.
This is actually like a fairly serious problem.
All right, so
You have
I
to
want
stack
you to...
your triggers properly.
Yeah, this is the worst part. All right, so we want to do that, and then that, and then that. Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool.
First on, last off.
All right. Down to 10, then down to 5. Untap some lands.
That was a lot of damage.
It's quite
that
a
was
bit.
a lot of damage. That was so much damage.
Many damages.
All right, and then we will go ahead and do this. Actually, how much is this? This is 9 times 2.
9.
So that would be 13. Okay, yeah, I guess we want to do it this way, which is kind of funny, actually. Let's go like this. All right. I was thinking about which way I wanted to do it. I figured it out. I want to do it this way.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
All right.
What is it with you people in that card?
It's a good card. Come
I know.
on.
It's really good.
I know why I'm running it.
It is very good.
You know, it's an enchantment.
We're gonna need a big draw right here. Better.
Still underplayed, along with like Song of the Dryads and Imprison in the Moon.
I mean, yeah, they're all really good.
I assume they were all in Austin's deck, most likely.
All of them, every last one.
Every last one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I'm not going to complain. I think that's awesome because I think
got
they're
some
really
Eli
cool.
tech coming through. All right, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up.
Yeah.
Whammo. 49 damage out of nowhere.
I don't have 49 damage. I wish I did.
What is going on? We both have no cards in our hand, and the Burrows deck has 8.
8.
Granted, it has a land tax.
Yeah.
Granted, as a
this
land
deck is
tax.
built. This deck is
still-
sweet.
It's like
I'm playing mono white, so
my guess
I
is
mean-
5 lands. Am I close?
Yeah,
I have 2 non-lands.
All right, so 5 lands in your
Insurrection. That's it.
Yeah. Not in this deck. Has nothing to do with landfall.
It's the sweet Eli tech.
Oh yes, Devout Witness.
all right, this is cool.
So good in your deck with reanimation too. It's like perfect.
That works really great with land tax too. Discard those basics that you're getting.
Yep.
All right, time to give it haste. I think this is the opportune moment to go ahead and activate the Stone Hewer Giant.
Watch, it's gonna die. This has happened to me like 3 times. I've been in this exact situation where like Devout Witness is either really good or going to win me the game, and then something happens, and then it dies.
I'm gonna grab another piece of secret tech. Heartseeker.
What is that?
So now I can destroy the Devout Witness.
Oh, why does this happen?
I know the power of this card.
This is literally the 3rd time this has happened.
I'm kind of glad that my Twitter followers voted for this deck. This deck's so much fun to play, but I feel like it just has not been. I have just not been getting lucky with it in my games on my YouTube channel, and I feel bad. It's like I know the power you have. Why are you being so shy right now?
It's camera shy.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's doing some stuff.
When people say that mono white stuff is like not powerful enough.
Literally
yeah.
the 3rd time that's happened with Devout Witness. I'm like,
Sorry,
yes,
man.
just the card I need. Nope.
It's
Mountain.
it's just too slow.
Yeah. And I mean, every time this has happened, I've had the like the handware to give it haste, and
someone responds.
yep,
Yeah.
every time. Hard to believe, actually.
All right, Nahiri's going down.
I like it. Indestructible 1/2 insect coming in.
It's coming in.
Well,
Yeah.
Want something big out of Eli?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I
where
guess
could
you could
possibly
say
draw
Avacyn. I guess you could say Avacyn bugs me.
it. 8 mana bug. I'm not even sure what I want to draw.
Anything. A harmonize to start? That'd probably be.
Yeah.
That one that blows up all the artifacts. That's
Yeah, I'm sure.
You were on Wave of Vitriol?
Yeah, that's a good card. Not in this deck though.
Yeah, that would totally wreck my board state here.
It's about what
Give
I
them
thought
their
I was
Avacyn
gonna
back
draw.
too. Each would get Avacyn back.
Indestructible. Well,
I was gonna
was
say
awesome.
like Bane of Progress would be a good destroy his board state, and then you just Keswick Wolf Run for 1 to give him trample.
All right, what you got?
It's something big.
Commander? Commander time?
no,
Ooh.
just pumping the bird.
Something's getting big.
18.
Which way do you send it is the question.
Eli, you're welcome.
That is a large bird.
Like I said, I did not mind. I am flipping the biggest bird you ever saw. I'm magical hacker.
I'll take it.
Yep.
I have no other options.
All right.
All right, I guess it's time to return the creature.
Yes.
Oh, that is
Yes.
Yes. Very good.
Yep. Equipping for 0 again is not good.
Oh no, it's great for him.
Time to do a little bit of math.
The math
You
is
got-
0. The math is 0. Like,
Equip is 0.
0. You need to reach it.
yeah.
All right, let's put that there.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's put that there. Then we put that there.
It's hard to see some of this, what with a like dark steel mutation in the middle of it all. Oh, okay,
Oh,
now
yeah.
it's moved.
Awesome.
Where did it go? It just
Underneath the planes, kind of.
yeah, I'm just
It's
not
underneath
seeing
the
it.
pure steel paladin stack, I think.
It's not there for me.
Or
It's left the board.
if you go to Avacyn, you'll see where it gets a little bigger.
Oh, I got
So if
it.
you- So then I put that there. All right, so I can not worry about that for a second. I guess I can put all this here. I guess I might as well cast the commander.
Yeah.
Can't hurt, right?
I mean, you have one card in hand.
So jealous. 1 card.
Oh, it's a good one too.
Oh. Oh. Kill that.
Okay. Let's go to ye old attacks. Okay.
Yeah, Scarred is 8 is pretty good.
No, I didn't do it right. So I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Going sideways.
I cannot block.
Okay.
Womp, womp, womp.
Well, I'm assuming you have one card in hand.
Nope. Can't
Who's an
block.
Aurelia Shepherd?
That's not a bad one to have.
Not a bad one to have. It's usually good post board wipe, but not a lot of removal this game. So
No, just death.
could have gotten back that Devout Witness if I had one more turn. Start getting to work on those equipments.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm about
Alright.
90% to draw land here. It's all the land I didn't draw last time we played.
We'll put the Dead Iron Sledge back on that soldier, and we'll give it Shroud, I guess. Does this target? No, it doesn't. Okay. All right, cool. Does not target. And yeah, then I'll pass the turn.
If I had
Eli?
like a giant growth, do you have anything that flies? No?
He does not.
No,
appear to
no
have-
flyers.
A giant growth could like legitimately kill you right here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But not in the deck, but that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm like, giant growth. Anything for a giant growth.
Yeah, because a land won't do it. You'll be one short.
Ancient Tomb could do it.
Ancient Tomb. Yeah, or Temple of the False God would
I
be.
don't want Temple. Temple's terrible.
I run it in certain
that card?
decks. No, close. It needed to be untapped.
Yeah.
A Soul Ring would have done it, right? No, that's just +1 mana.
Yeah. Needed +2.
I know this is kind of old news, but what do you guys think about the card back being changed on Magic Online?
They did that?
Yeah, look at the Hideaway card.
What? Why would they do that?
You don't
Only
like
for-
it?
Only for
It's-
online.
I'm a Magic player. I'm not used to change.
I don't know. It's new.
I think the new design looks pretty sweet. I would love it if Magic cards always had that back. Obviously, they can't change it to that now.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
They're really big on, allowing or making it so players can play with unsleeved cards.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like a thing that no one does.
Nobody, unless I've seen new players do it,
Yeah.
or drafting. I think is a little. It's common in that.
I still have my drafting sleeves. I have like one pack that I use
Yeah,
since Triple Innistrad.
your lucky sleeves.
Yeah.
More tricks, I assume.
Yes. I'm gonna give a shield to something.
Rise shield.
Probably to the Recruiter of the Guard.
Yep.
Oh, that's a card.
Oh yeah, That is a
that
card.
9, 10, 1, 2, 13.
Oh, I get to draw a card too. Oh, that's kind of cool.
You do. You do. You get to draw one
All
card.
the cards.
And then if it's a enchant or a equipment, I can play it with flash and equip it somewhere. This is kind of cool. I've never had this happen where all those stars are aligning.
Yeah, you got everything set up, man.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and make sure that I don't die from not having enough damage. Because I know I'm going to mess it up somewhere.
That's
along
an
the
extra
way.
damage.
Can I do always yes? Oh, I can't do it now because I already yielded too far. Always yes, always yield. I can do it for that one, though.
Too
All
fast,
right.
too furious. Yielding.
All right, so
Man, Stone Hero Giant's like so good.
let's go.
Turns out making more copies of Stone Hero Giant is also really good.
Stone Hero Giant is ridiculous.
Yes, it circumnavigates. You get the tutor, circumnavigate like mana costs and counter spells all at once.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so return the guard.
Return the god.
This is probably going to be Mystic. I'm not gonna play it if I already have enough damage. Let me count up the damage. So
You playing
guys
mortar pot in there?
do what?
Are you playing mortar pot in the deck as a way to like sack your creatures?
No, I don't have mortar pot in here. Okay, so this is 8. Then, so 8 will bring you down to 26, and then half will go down to 13.
Mhm.
Then take another 8. You'll go down to 5 and take like 2 or 3. If I put the sword on there, that should be enough. Because then it'd be 10, put you down to 22, go down to 11. Yeah, that'll be enough. All right, cool. So I don't need to do a ton of stuff here. But I need to go to my main phase. I do need to start doing stuff. All right, let's move. Who's got the Whisper Silk Cloak? Okay, so it's over there. So let's go ahead.
Just go straight to second main.
Yeah.
All right, let me make sure this is going to be totally unblockable.
That's what the cool kids are doing, man.
Yeah, you're good because Paralyze will trigger twice.
Oh yeah.
Double strike.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces of equipment on one creature.
Protection from all colors, Death Touch, Double Strike, Haste,
Nice.
Hexproof, Unattached, Destroy Target Creature, Vigilance.
Come on, man. Put the last piece on. Just make it the full 10.
There's 2 more. I could put it on there, but
Double digits.
I don't like playing with my food. I just want to, because I feel like it's so. I'm going to target himself with Grappling Hook. Can I target himself? I guess I can't. He's got Shroud. I'll target his buddy.
Okay.
Screen picks or it never happened.
Is Stone Hero able to block this combat? Let's find out.
I'll attempt. Oh. No, these guys are not leaving the bench. Okay, fine. Drink water.
All right. Yeah, because like I was saying, there are some people who like they just prolong the game because they want to do something like cool. And I mean, I understand, but at the same time, it's.
I mean, you have it. This is the game.
Yeah.
I try not to ham it up too much, but then I like start making mistakes, and then they like have something, and then I'm like, oh crap, I should have played that better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
TG. Well, Lightning Greaves next turn. Yours. So.
good game. Good
Yeah. Good game, guys.
Well, that wraps up this episode of Singleton Showdown. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, tell us why, share on social media, and subscribe to the channel. And you can also help us out directly by subscribing to our Patreon, where you'll be able to see new episodes of the Multiverses series before anyone else. Thank you to our current Patreon supporters, and thank you for watching.